If you're in the market for a high-performance gaming mouse that doesn't break the bank, the Rapoo VT1 Pro Max might just surprise you. It's packed with top-tier features like the flagship PAW3950 sensor, up to 8K polling, ultra-low latency, and impressive battery life, all just for $65. I've been using it every day for a couple weeks now, and in this video, I'll break down everything you need to know to see if it's the right fit for your setup. And hey, if you decide to pick one up after watching, check out the AliExpress affiliate link below and use my coupon code for a discount. It helps the channel and saves you a few bucks. Alright, let's get into it. Right out of the box, the VT1 Pro Max gives off a sleek, minimal vibe. It's made for competitive players with a symmetrical design that feels great whether you claw, palm, or fingertip grip. At 59 grams, it is on the lighter side. There are some lighter mouses available these days though. Dimensions come in at 119 by 62 by 38 millimeters. The VT1 Pro Max supports up to an 8000 Hz polling rate even when wireless, thanks to Rapoo's V+ wireless tech. Whether you're plugged in or going cable free, the response time is basically instant with zero noticeable delay. If you are going wired, there's a USB-C port on the front for easy, flexible connectivity. This is also the charging port. Clicks feel crisp and snappy with no noticeable pre or post travel on the main buttons. The side buttons do have a tiny bit of pre-travel, but they're still satisfying to press and don't wobble. The DPI buttons are on the mushier side, not the most tactile, but honestly I never use them. If you do, just be aware they're not as clicky as the rest. As for skates, they're just okay. Out of the box, they offer decent glide and smoothness. Nothing premium, but they'll get the job done. There's no scratchiness or weird resistance, but if you want a smoother glide or faster movement, you might want to upgrade the skates. The shape is well thought out. Subtle curves form natural little pockets for your thumb and ring or pinky fingers, giving you that extra bit of control and comfort. The main buttons have a nice convex shape. They feel pretty similar to the ones on the GPX Superlight, and they just feel great to press. The scroll wheel is rubberized with a solid grip. Scrolling is smooth and deliberate, and the middle click feels clean and crisp. No mush or accidental clicks here. A nice bonus is the included grip tape. While it technically adds a bit of weight to the mouse, it actually makes it feel lighter in use. That's because you don't have to apply as much finger pressure to control it or reposition it. The added texture gives you better control with less effort, especially during quick flicks or micro adjustments. The grip helps the mouse feel more responsive and planted in your hand without adding noticeable bulk. It's a small touch, but it really enhances the overall handling. Weight-wise, it's a bit front-loaded. At 59 grams, it is technically lightweight, but for someone like me who's been spoiled with mice in the low 40s like the IFPEKTJ Maya, or even the WL Mouse Beast X Mini, which is in the mid-30s, it feels heavier than it is. Still, the balance and shape make it comfortable enough to use for long sessions without fatigue. I've been using the VT1 Pro Max as my main mouse for the past couple of weeks, and it absolutely delivers when it comes to real-world gaming performance. Tracking is spot on, and with the high polling rates, input feels almost psychic, like the mouse knows what you're about to do before you even do it. Even at a standard 1000 Hz polling rate, the responsiveness is excellent, but bumping it up to 4000 or even 8000 Hz takes that snappiness to another level. It's one of those things that's hard to describe until you feel it. Just a heads up though, running 4K or 8K polling can put extra load on your CPU, so depending on your system, it might impact performance slightly. I recommend giving it a try and seeing how your setup handles it. For most modern rigs, it shouldn't be a problem, but it's worth testing. As for the skates, while I mentioned earlier they're serviceable out of the box, after extended use, I'd say that if you're someone who really values buttery smooth glide or super fast movement, it's probably worth swapping them out for aftermarket skates to unlock the full potential of the mouse. And this is the configuration app. It's surprisingly full featured for a mouse in this price range. Starting off in the device overview tab, you've got a quick snapshot of all your current settings, DPI, polling rate, battery, and more, all laid out pretty clearly. In the configuration settings tab, you can save and load different profiles. This is super useful if you swap between games or work tasks and want different button setups or DPI levels ready to go. The DPI settings tab lets you customize up to 7 different DPI presets, ranging anywhere from 400 all the way up to 30,000 DPI. You can cycle through them directly using the DPI buttons on the mouse. Over in the key settings tab, you can remap each button, including the scroll wheel, to individual keys, combos, or even macros. It gives you full control over how the mouse behaves. The parameter settings tab is where you'll find more advanced tweaks. You can enable or disable motion smoothing options, though personally I turn these off for gaming since they can affect precision. You've also got options for setting sleep time, lift-off distance, polling rate, sensor angle, pointer speed, debounce delay, and even a glass tracking mode if you're using the mouse on a glass surface. The macro editor tab lets you build and save your own macros and is pretty intuitive once you play around with it. Lastly, the support tab gives you access to driver and firmware updates for both the mouse and the dongle, and language settings. And also, if you create a Rapoo account, you can back up your settings to the cloud and easily pull them onto any system you log into. This is great for switching setups or upgrading machines. If you're looking for a mouse with flagship specs without a flagship price tag, the VT1 Pro Max is definitely worth a look. It comes equipped with the latest PAW3950 sensor, supports up to 8K polling for ultra responsive input, and features high-end components like Arronte switches and a Realtek main control chip, all packed into a lightweight, well-built shell. There are no real deal breakers here, especially considering the price point. You're getting cutting-edge performance that rivals premium mice from bigger brands, but at a significantly more affordable cost. If you're looking to elevate your setup without breaking the bank, the VT1 Pro Max is one of the best value options out there right now. So what do you think of the VT1 Pro Max? Does it deserve a spot on your desk? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If you're thinking about picking one up, be sure to use the affiliate link and coupon code down below to save some cash and also support the channel. If this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like and hit that sub button for more honest gaming gear reviews. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.